Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of Anno 117, the Imperial Megacity build. The third Imperium Legion, Draconis, was extremely successful in dealing with Wada's threat. Oh my god, words difficult. Once and for all. And I'm saying it that way because, yes, I can totally go over to the Diplo and add her into the game, but I don't want to, okay? I think it's just better for all of us as she stays gone. That being said, I also now have the arbitrary title, I'm saying it that way again, of Consul. So now that I know I can't easily go and annex Zara, I'm probably just going to have to make do with either Tarragon or, what's his name? King of the Castrums? Ather. One of the two. More than likely it'll be Tarragon because I don't have his accolade. And it might just be better. I mean, he's got pretty decent islands, I guess, so having him as a actual specialist that I can use will be pretty decent, I guess. Zara will have to be dealt with later, or not at all. Really don't know. Anyway, what I would like to do today, though, and I do want to start off by saying I apologize, because I said I was going to try to work on this island at the very least in between the last video to this one. I just did not have time. I sincerely apologize for that. Fun fact, it was more so because of the Crusader Kings 3 video that came out. When you're seeing this, is going to be yesterday. Yeah, the reason why it took so long is because, well, I got home late from work, and I needed to start working on it. The recording went on for around, like, 3 hours, and I got really into the playthrough, let me tell you. Really got into it, and then when I looked at the time, I'm like, oh boy, now I have to edit it. Yeah, that's going to be fun. So the editing process took around another 3 or 4 hours to get done, plus all the rendering and stuff, and then responding back to everyone's comments and all the good things. Next thing I knew, it was 12:30 in the morning. So I'm like, okay, well, I just don't have time to work on the island over here. So what I'm going to do, at least hopefully, is I'm going to start working on Nemea over here. And then I also do want to start working on this island, if I possibly can today. I might just flip-flop in between the two. And that transition is because of work. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I was just talking about them. It's like Beetlejuice. You talk about them, they just pop up. Anyway, so yes, because of work, I wasn't able to get these ones done. And I think I can probably try to work on 2 islands at once today. It'll be a nice little interesting challenge, I think. Where am I going to take this road, even? Maybe over in this direction? Yeah, the spot for our woodcutters should probably be over there, if I'm being honest. Let's build from here over in this direction. And then we'll send it right across. So we'll fix up this little bit in a moment. And when I said by a moment, I instantly did it because I was looking at it and it was bugging me. So the reason why we are going to be working on specifically Neptune is because his 4,000 buff, I'm saying it that way, is really good as a support. Now, it kind of sounds a little weird when I'm talking about it, but let me put these things down and then I'll explain the reasoning. Just put that road there. I'm not really caring how these are being placed, obviously. I'm just really wanting to do it quickly. 1, 2, 3... how's that gonna work? I guess you can go here. Yeah, 4. And then we're gonna get rid of these guys in the front. Okay. You guys start working. Now, what I'm talking about is when you're dealing with the buffs and globals and all those things, right? There are some of them, like for example, with Vulcan over here, that's gonna grant you the coal mine, which is ridiculously good. I absolutely love Vulcan. He is straight up S tier, in my opinion. When it comes to Neptune, I do not personally think that his exaltation effect is worth it, okay? All ships 10% faster is fine, I guess, but what you're really going to be wanting to vie for is this one, his veneration effects, okay? Because building near cisterns will grant additional belief. That is so powerful, it's unbelievable. There are certain gods that I want to say are really good as a support, and that is where Neptune really falls in. He works out very well with your ships, increasing their buffs and obviously reducing the upkeep costs. But on the flip side, it doesn't really do a heck of a lot else, in my humble opinion. Same goes with Mars. I mean, Mars is just a real outlier for me now. Considering how I built a megacity with him as the main head honcho. No. He's probably just good to also get up to 4,000 to unlock gladiators and then just completely forget about him. And the same kind of holds true with Epona to an extent. I mean, there's an argument to be made for Great Mare's Stride. Kind of, I suppose. But then this one, for example, for Ceres, she's just great to get the exaltation buff for the increased storage limit on all islands. That is chef's kiss. What is his? All smelters, area effect, fire safety, +2 population. So yeah, that is really good overall. He is just S tier straight up. Minerva, on the other hand, improves diplomatic relations with other governors. I suppose this also works, especially considering what we're doing in this playthrough. Kind of, but then it's gonna fall off after a time. But Cernunnos, on the other hand, he is just good all the way to the end. Like, the last one, his exaltation effect, local devotion effects on all islands are advanced by 1 stage. I'll show you exactly what that means. Let me click on this, and then there. If Cernunnos was the one that was in control, right, of the exaltation, we are at 30,000 roughly. We would be getting probably Lava Forge. We would just instantly have it, even though the actual number is nowhere close to 37,000. That's just how powerful he is. So there are certain gods that are really good as a main, and they're good to have as support. And Neptune is definitely that supporting role, in my mind. So what we're going to do is, what do we have 30? Oh, I know why we have this. We want to get some patricians over here. And the other ship is, where exactly? That's civilian. You are, oh, over here. Right. You need to get some people. And how in the world is this whole thing considered a civic? Yeah, civic. Well, I'm mostly talking about the one for the whatchamacallit. Okay, chairmaker, weaponsmith, aqueduct cistern, residences. No, niche reroll. Do it again. Prestige of wine is supplied. I don't want that. Sardines chain, good effect. No.
The Bacchanal Festival
Yeah,
comes
never.
from these parts, Governor.
Okay, thanks. Cool. Sounds good. Another god confirmed, by the way. Easy peasy. I'm data mining for you. So what I'm going to do is those 2 other ships, you guys are not going to just stand here and do nothing. You could take some of that concrete over, I guess. Maybe we do that. There's a lot of concrete to have here. What? Oh, did you go too far away? Come on. Well, 50, I guess, is fine. What do they also have? There should be timber. Where? Oh, are you guys coming back?
I can still feel the rasp of rope through my virgin.
I'm sorry, I've never seen him get down here. Is my man gonna expand and take an island over here? What? Okay. That's kind of interesting. No, isn't it? So let's start working on this island first. And we do have this one set for Vulcan, specifically because we need to have all of those lovely mines worked on immediately. And we'll expand over to this side too. I'm kind of going to be a little bit fast in this episode because I really just want to make sure that we have decent progression going. So we're going to have those. We're going to get the marketplace in the center. We're going to have our lovely tavern placed right next to it. Obviously, the 1 pound fish needs to go, like, right there. Not sure if every single one of them are getting the buff. Yeah, they're getting a good amount. Yep. Get some more housing over here. Looking good. I might as well just increase it a little bit more. Oops. Didn't mean to do that exactly. Initially, I had this island set for Neptune, of course, but I was thinking just operational-wise, or optimal-wise, rather, I think it's probably the better term to use. We need to get more minerals over to Xerexalon because we are running out, and that is a problem. That should start working. I will also build, like, the farms and such in between. Because I think it looks nice. Can you... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong keybind, dude. Unbelievable. So how is everyone's week going? I always like asking you guys because it's very, very important to me that you guys are always happy, healthy, at least the best of your ability. I know life be lifin', as Patrick likes to say all the time. Actually, I think I say it more than Patrick does these days. You're gonna put another one. I don't know if you'll be able to make it to the warehouse over there, but that is gonna look nice. Get a road right through it. Also, don't know who won the competition for the Hippodrome. Wait, at least at the time that I'm recording this, we may have won, or we may not have. But either way, I was very, very happy that we even got involved in it to begin with. And big kudos and shout out to Mr. Major, for sure, who did a lot of work. And I mean a lot of work for the Imperium's power to continue with this whole want and need to convert everyone into bannerholics, because that's how we roll. That's just how we roll. So you're going to bring all these down here. I'm going to get rid of these guys. We're going to have to build a settlement. I think I will pay attention a little bit more when building this one, though. Let's go to, like, maybe... In fact, that looks nice. Yeah, that looks nice. So, because it's Neptune, we are going to be having a lot of fisheries. Look how far we can build out, obviously. However, we need some more people here to begin with. Perhaps... Oh, wait a minute. Instead of just having this in the front, right? We're going to go and immediately put down a little spot. It's not going to be a Shrine of Ceres. We're trying to work towards getting... Neptunes. I think she is facing backwards. No, she was facing the right way. Now she's not facing the right way. Okay, she's facing the right way. Thank you. There we go. We're going to have Neptune be right there, smack dab in the center. And then from here, I'm going to build up like so. Because I also do want to honor the request that Rantian Valorian made while back and make a cool naval base of sorts. And I'm thinking like maybe over there or over back there for him, but we'll have to see. Hopefully time-wise it'll work out. Let's put some... Actually, how do I want to do this? Do I want to put... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I have an idea. We shall make a port town, my lords. It shall be beautiful, I think. I don't know. I'm just really spitballing here. We're going to put a blueprint down. And we're going to bring it to, like, right around here. Okay. The same with this side. We're going to bring it to right about here. Because we have a gate going in that direction. And we're going to have a gate going in this direction. I'm gonna say it, in this way direction. How come that way direction ain't gonna work? What? Excuse me? Really? You're messing with my Zen thing, man. I don't appreciate it. Why? No, because I don't want to... Oh. Wait a minute. How come it work? Oh, no. I get it. If you're gonna refer to this, I'm gonna tell you again, I get it. I didn't get it. Oh, man. Oh, my brain is fried, dude. I swear. Okay, we're gonna put it to there, I guess. There we go. And then I could probably put that around. Perfect. It wasn't wanting to put it there because it was like, oh, I can't build it. In that particular voice, too, mind you. Alrighty. And we're going to build out here, and this is going to be like a massive trade port type vibe. Hopefully we can make it work, of course, but hey, guess what? We need the other stuff. Yeah, it's really important. Where are you at? You still have not made it over there. Well, that's a problem. Where's that other ship, even? Oh, wait, just a minute. You're over here, aren't you? Where's my flagship? Is it up there? I believe it's up there. Hey, unrest broke out in Rosacea. That's not good. Zera's not keeping these scions under control. I had to guess it's over in here, isn't it? And right there. Wing of Oblivion, you need to go back down to Zerexalon right now. I need help. So yes, we're going to keep these guys up here for the foreseeable future, unless, the volcano erupts, and I know it's going to. Then we're going to have to hightail these guys back down, because they're just going to be useless up there. Or we can have them be the garrison up there, and then re-recruit a whole bunch of troops down here. I think I can do that, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units of legionaries are going to be built up in that barracks. What do you do? Mines in range. Oh, yeah. I kind of need you to work. Yes. And then let's grab. We're gonna have enough timber. I think we should grab some tiles. We already brought over some of the concrete, so we're gonna need marble. Yeah, that's the big problem right there. We don't have enough pigments, and we definitely don't have enough minerals coming from the one island. And what else do we need? Probably mosaics. Yeah. Let's get stuff over to this island really quick. And we have plus 81 population over here just by providing them the porridge and sardines, plus their own buildings. And because I love building like this, we are going to put 2 hemp farms right next to each other like this. Put the road in between. It'll even allow me. There we go. It's just so pretty. When you're able to build like this, it just works. 58. There we go. And then you... I'm going to start from here, and then you'll link up there. In the event I want to extend this road further, that should be perfect. And next, we're going to need, obviously, the spinner. Just going to go right there. Now, I can have a sheep farm over here. And I should do so with a silo, because I don't want to obviously spam them. But I think it's also a good idea if I start working on at least putting the blueprints down for these particular farms, yeah? We're going to need them. These guys are going to want bread. That's 139, okay. And I'll put another one of their buildings right here. I think ultimately the main harbor over here is going to get overloaded, but I'm going to have to eventually build myself a warehouse back here anyway. 135, and there we go. So those guys are ready. Once we have brought that ship in, which is on the way, we're going to get that going. Now then, this island...
We stand waiting.
We can't upgrade this, correct? We're going to need the tiles? Alright, that's fine. Let's start building their housing. I will, well, the idea was to probably give some room in between. No, let's just do it like this for now. 2 rows like this. I believe the construction crew is at it again. So if you guys hear any random noises, you already know. We're going to put 1 fishing hut like this to begin with. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to leave, like, 1 bit of space in between here to the wall. Another spot for you, another spot for you, and another spot for you. Good. Kind of be a little bit generic at the start. You guys should also be good there, right? Now that I have a population forming over on this side, I want to get over into this woodland area and restart the timber production, because that's really important. I don't want to constantly have to bring at least 1 resource. Anno 1800 build style and Anno 117. You gotta love it. 1, 2... Is that even? That's not even. That's even. There we go. Nice. 1 row to you, 1 row to you. I don't believe that they're even at all, but, you know, so long as they're working, that's all we care about, right? And in fact, this side kind of looks a little bit nicer than the other one I made. Minus 20 Liberty, not a big deal. We're about to get this front end going. Okay, so I kind of maybe goofed. Maybe I should have these guys go here. Build me a market right in the center. There's a little spot we can connect here too. We want them to all have their basics. The tavern can go here, though. So, straighten up that road. You two can go and live right over on this side, and you guys can have the tavern right over there. Oops, I don't see a road. My bad. Yeah, we're definitely not building that. I need Neptune's devotion to go up. Speaking of that, that's the wrong building. I'm going to need to have a sanctuary right here. And it's kind of cool because the actual statue of Neptune right over there is facing outward towards the sea. Right? There's going to be a lot of fish that comes out from here. Fish, garum, all the good things. And only sucks I don't have the sturgeon population over here. I suppose I can probably get it if I bring over obsidian to Miss Ma'am over here.
Live quietly. Their simple pleasures do not offend.
Yeah, probably could. You made it over here.
What could you possibly require?
There we go. What I'd like to do is boost that up.
Finest. Ready.
You're going to have to go back to Zerexalon, and because we're working on this spot specifically, I'm going to get a... Where is it? Is that trading pier? Yep. I'm going to build a trading pier right over on this side. That way I can easily just grab what I need, bring it over to that island very quickly, and go on from there. What do you want?
God approaches.
This one? You know, no.
Yes, yes, make me hate you so we never agree on anything.
Do it. Hate me. Join the club. We there's a list. You'll be at the far end of it, my guy. You somehow improve your relevance, or increase your relevance, rather, more than Margaret Hunt, I would be shocked. Okay, what else do we need? I need marble. I'm gonna need more tiles, guaranteed. I guess we're gonna have to work on this island first today. But we're gonna first get you built and you built, so we'll have those guys started. We do have river slots active over here, so we definitely can have a grain mill. And it would be very beneficial if I build up the road all the way to the back here. I think I'm gonna have to have another one. Yeah, one more. Because I'm gonna need the hats. And hats are gonna need this silo, which silo needs, you guessed it, the wheat. Isn't that neat? Not funny? Okay. Wasn't my best, I know. But if you pity laughed, I'd also appreciate it. Alright, 140. Bring that to there. It's 120. That's actually quite nice. 130 new units available. Perfect. So, really nice spot. Get a good amount of the sheepies from in there. And the hats place, we're going to put the hats place, actually. Right here? Might as well, I guess. Yeah, hats are going to go there.
What could you possibly require?
Put all these in there. Perfect. I feel like I need to build a villa or something on these islands. I know it's something for sure. But we can start upgrading, I think, to the plebeians a little bit here, right? All right, 99%. Now that's going to bug me, because I'm going to have to start paying attention to that a little bit more. Fire safety, we're at -3. Now we're at plus 207. Easiest game ever. Just don't worry about the fact that I had to reduce all of the city incidents so we wouldn't be having them left, right, and center. So those three are going to be right there. Get these guys to have really good stats. And we need to increase the devotion meter. Do I just go ahead and build a sanctuary first, or do I want to put a position for a temple? I think I want to do a little bit of both. So, like, maybe the Temple of Vulcan over here can go, like, maybe on this spot. And have that road extended to it. You can make it look grand if you want. from there and from here, and then build up that way. Yeah. But first, we should have the sanctuary, where our immediate goal is to get some plebeians, and this is really what's needed. Increase Vulcan's devotion, thank you.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
I'm gonna just go ahead and pave these roads out now. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't. Just makes my life easier, getting these goods to where they need to go a little bit faster, right? Not to mention the city stuff like those. What are they called? The city watch. There we go. That's the word. Those things will also be able to get to where we need to go a lot faster. And I'm assuming they can make it all the way over there. So total island coverage for the most part. Good. 37. Yeah, let's go ahead and build up that. Where is it? Where's the villa? As a matter of fact, this is not a bad spot for it. Huh. I'm kind of impressed. Kind of. Yeah, go for it. New milestone reached, so probably on this island. You're gonna go with the Cyrus skin.
You've carved out a legend.
Cool. Yeah, gives us a lot of population. And when that also happens, it's gonna give us more population. And when that happens, it's gonna give us more population. So population galore. However, first things first, we need these mineral quarries active right now. 3 and 4. Perfect. And with Vulcan's buff, they will be even better. So let's build the road down in this direction. We're obviously going to have to build some more warehouses for them. And get that road to there. I don't want them having to go all that way to get to the warehouse. I know it's kind of spammy of me to put multiple of these things down so close, but I really cannot afford to wait much longer. Also going to need to have a ship. That worked. I didn't even... Yeah. That's how you do it. Boom. Get me a... That's way too much. I think at this point, like, a civilian 1 kind of works. Give me some ship ores, just to make sure I don't go up against the wind. Yeah. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press at all. Thank you. Give me one of those. I said to build, right? Yeah, I said to build. Cool. We're gonna get over here with a small ship.
Wait beyond the horizon.
That's true.
Uncle Tarragon always says the first step is to get lost.
He's your uncle? Wait, what? Why am I just noticing this? Or are you just saying he's your uncle just because? Because, you know, you do also do that in certain families. And my family would do that. Just call every person random uncle, aunt, or... What's the other one? Cousin. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. Cousin. I feel like being like Paul Atreides in Dune 2 when he's about to fight Fade Rotha. I'm happy to finally meet you, cousin. Cousin? Is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first relative I've killed. They made him into like a crazy psychopath in the movies. But, I mean, in Dune Awakening, he's actually a half-decent individual, which is kind of scary in and of itself. If you've never read the Dune books, I recommend them, I guess. It's an interesting read, for sure. Definitely not for everybody, but nevertheless, the movies are also pretty good. So, go into it with like an open mind type deal. Problem, we can probably turn this thing on its side, like so, get a road in through here. So now everyone not only has the tavern buff, but also the market buff. And how about on this island, we set it for the cheerful market, because we're in a cheery mood today. How about them apples? Yeah? Get excited. Plebeians, please. And more plebeians. Don't really have to, like, massively increase his devotion on this island. It's more so just make sure I get freaking... Well, it would kind of make sense. There's also obsidian that's coming out from here. Where's that ship? Where's that obsidian ship? There you are. Storage is empty. Okay, well, I'm gonna add this island now. you're gonna have to go there. To load in that one, I think I messed up this route, like, completely. But, over on this side, let's just see what happens. Oh, there is stuff over here? No kidding. Oh, yeah, it might have been in the, main harbor or something. I don't know what the heck Ather's doing here with these ships. Is he just scouting? Because he hasn't colonized anything. So our main goal has to be this other island now. Where is my ship? I want to just go ahead and build it for the heck of it. What's the devotion meter at? 162. That is 20% productivity. I would love to get to 2,500 if I can. First thing we'll probably need is to get the bakery going. That'll give us some more money in the immediate vicinity. The sanctuary should be going total island coverage, yeah. And when I say total island coverage, I mean it's just this. We're not, like, massively expanding any further, I guess. We can have some garum as well. Might as well put them over on this side, no? I think it might be beneficial at this point to start building like this, perhaps. This might be a little bit nicer to look at. 2 of you. Another new unit is ready. Link up there. Gonna have a warehouse specifically for you guys. And then the salt can go right in the front, I think. Can you? You can, but you go further forward. I don't like that. We can have it like this, maybe. Yeah, put that there. I'm constantly, like, I'm going back and forth between this and the challenge that I've been doing on stream. Zykor has, you know, he donated some subscriptions to the channel, and the conditions were that it is expert level AI, so veteran mode, with no deleting allowed. So anything I put down, I have to keep. So I've kind of just been going in between that and this all the time. In my mind, I'm like, can I just continue building here? I don't know if I can. It's really pushing the amount that I know about this game because I can't make a mistake. And I made a mistake already. I built a little block, and unfortunately, there's one house that'll always telling me that it doesn't have a road connection. I can't fix it. Speaking of road connection, you can just get all of that, I suppose. There we go, good. Yeah, garum will help out a good amount here too.
Where I feel safest,
As population
where I can
income, yeah.
contemplate.
I might as well get some piggies too. Do I have enough? Let's see. I mean, that's plus 12. I think I should be okay to get the piggies going too. I don't want to keep them here. I'll put them over on this side, though. Give me a silo for them. Oh, no. No. Is that gonna work? I think over on this side it might? Yeah, I think it's gonna look a little weird, but 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. I think that'll work. Pretty sure. Yeah, he's going over there to collect some of the wheat. Have that. We already have the salt pond. I might as well build a second one. Then we're going to need the tannery. I don't want -2 debuff over with them. I'd rather just keep them all together up here, no? Tannery. And then the sandals. Oh, he did! Okay, that's a first. I've never seen this man colonize down here. So sandals will increase them even more. Not going to worry about either of these two. We just need the population to stay at plebeians for the foreseeable future. But at the same time, like, if we can continue, it would also be kind of cool. Anything higher that we get, the faster the minerals come out of the ground. So either way, it's a win-win. Oh, whoa. Not there, though. Okay. That to there. Population 217. let's see what happens when we have given them all of the sandals and obviously the garum, which is coming out now. You, solar bark. Ooh, so that means we have a solar bark 1. From this island, I want you to bring in... Yeah, there's already 52 minerals there, man. That's what I need. Let's go. Establish that route and get it going. And the cool thing is that we have this trading pier over here, which I could probably just specialize to only allow for minerals. Make that happen. Right then, so the other island is going to need tiles. We already brought in a good amount of the concrete, so I'm not going to have to worry about that for a little while. The marble and a little bit of mosaics. We still do not have enough dye works over here, because that somehow is in a civic chain, not in what I initially believed it would be. Kind of weird that, I'm going to be honest. Okay, Liberty... Need to have their basics too. Yeah, visually is right here. The health guys, Medici, you're gonna go there. Oh man, that would kind of been cool, wouldn't it? But I think I want to swap out these in favor of putting the Custodia right here. I think it just kind of makes sense. I mean, you're going into the city, right? So I have a little checkpoint over there, I guess. And we'll fix up this front end. I think I might want to, like, extend out from here right now with a bunch of fisheries. But we do need to start working on the devotion meter for Neptune immediately. Why am I doing that? There we go. They put that mechanic in the game specifically for you to be able to build houses like that, you know? If only I were smart sometimes. Plebeians, so can you make it all the way to here? I think you will if the roads are paved. Yeah, let's try that. I can always bring in more. Yeah, go to there. Go to here. Straight down. And from here all the way to this side. Let's see. It's going to be a little bit weird over in this spot, I think. Let's build some more. I would like this idea a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a good set right there. We'll have some there too. Pave out that road, going through the gate over on that side. Because I know now they definitely won't have any on this side.
If you're desperate enough.
Correct. If you're desperate enough, you'll do anything. Put it one here or one there? I think one over there would be great. So now the front end should have enough devotion to carry a good amount of sardines, at least, to start out. And bring the road to there. 46 concrete. I think you have more in here, don't you? Oh, yeah, you do. I'm not being stingy, I swear. I'm just trying to be as optimal as possible. The road there. The road in the center. Oh, you can do that? No, it's not going to work. The road in the center, I think I'm going to get rid of this bit there, but I want to keep these ones there. Yeah, that works. Right then. How much do we have coming out from here? Yes, +8. And you'll be pretty fast, so even like the 2, it kind of wouldn't be great. How about I fix up this trade route? You're only going to bring that, but I kind of want you to also bring in the obsidian that comes out from here. There we go. I have the other ship coming, so it doesn't matter. One way or another, there's going to be obsidian that comes out from this island. And woof woof to you too, doggo. Hats are going down? Really? I swear I feel like they've changed some values with those. New unit is ready. Okay, we're at 6 mil. I'm wanting to go up to like 12, I believe. That's how much we are going to have in order to annex the guy. Where's the other ship? Still on its way. This thing is really slow. I love it to death, but good lord. Go and triple fast forward it then. Did my flagship arrive? Oh yeah, it did. It didn't tell me it did. Well, now that it's here, tiles, concrete, go, shoo.
Time flies, as do we.
The other ship can probably bring in some more tiles and a little bit of concrete. Marble's not as necessary right now,
We advance.
especially considering how I can instantly go get some more from over there, or over there. All turned around. Front end, what else are we going to need for them? That's the wrong group. We should have a spot for sandals, just as is. Put you right there. What other stuff do we have here? So we do have the lavender. I am going to go and put down a soap maker right here. And if there's enough soap that's being made from this island, I will help supplement Zerexalon. I'm really, really, really trying to get over that ridiculous mental block that I have on providing them with a freaking soap. My brain decided to just want to stop working. Sorry. It happens. Okay. Yeah, that works there too. Aha! You arrived. Great. Find all of that in here. I want you built, and I want you built. Go boom, 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 boom. I need to get up to at least 1,000, don't I? There's not enough fish. Yeah, instantly. But I just want to see, that's 203. So we're going to get kind of close to this one. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the only thing we're providing them is the fish. I haven't provided them with porridge yet. And I'm considering just building the spot for the porridges right here. It's so necessary. I might just build it on the road. Normally I don't do this, but let's give it a go. That's 80, okay. And we'll build, I don't want the farm itself, farm fields. Build the other one, like, right there. So you guys porridge fans? I don't really know. For me, I have to be in the mood for it, I suppose. There's just something about porridge I just can't. Go put you over here. Yeah, I'm speed building. I can already tell. Already got one spot going. The other one probably over here would do nicely. And over back here would do really well. That there. Okay. Increase the population even further. The spot for hemp can probably be over on this side. Or do I want to just maximize the sanctuary's power? That kind of works too. Let's do this. Yeah, bring a little spot over back here. And I'm assuming that they're still far away from this now. Yep. Definitely want to mark it over the tavern over in that bit. And the tavern, the second tavern, can go right there. What do you want? Sure. I don't even have Garum here yet.
Waiting for your decree.
Upgrade the trading post for me. I have to put all that in there. Still have a good amount of resources there too. Okay, perfect. I really just want the frickin' statue right now. I went to the wrong spot. Let's start working on the crazy tactic that I wanted to employ. We're gonna build out... We can go this far? Wow, okay. That's kind of wild. But, because I want to get rid of, ideally, this section and really cut down on all of this, we're gonna have to get rid of all these fisheries, okay? Hence why we are starting to work on this island in earnest. And haste. I think that's also another good way of putting it. We're going to have to find a spot for you. Go there for now. Where's the warehouse? Okay, we can put a warehouse there. I put a warehouse over in there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Not both of them. One. Thank you. One there. One there. One here. You. There. And warehouse right there. Good. So they should be able to reach perfectly. If they don't, then I'm just going to question everything. One. Nope. No. Game, you're messing with my Zen thing, man, today, I swear. 3, 4, 5. We're going to start out with 5 fisheries, okay? If you want a little bit of beautification, I live to please the masses. Take it to, like, right about here. Go up. Link up to you. And max that out. Perfect. Looks pretty. That should be a good amount of fish coming out. Of course, it's 49 seconds. I don't know why you're over here.
We are short on help.
No, sweetheart. It'll be fine. Don't worry. There's a river slot over here. We'll have to find a location to start with the... What is the stuff that we have here? Oh, they're gold mines. Oh. Yeah, I definitely want to work on that. There's 1,050 obsidian that can come out from here. Oh, yes. Yes, please. This is, in fact, quite a nice spot to have some farm fields. Not gonna lie. But it would be hell to bring a freaking aqueduct line from back here all the way to there, right? Speaking of that, I'm gonna more than likely need to do so. I even mentioned at the beginning of this, it would be a very good idea to boost his devotion, right? And this is one way that we're gonna do it. You're gonna go there. It's going to get all those guys for the most part. I can probably build this road and link it up to you, and I'll get even more of a coverage zone. There's one mine slot over there. I'm trying to think, because the gold mines would benefit from aqueduct cisterns, so maybe you can be an aqueduct there. How many do we have? We have 7 slots? Yeah. Yeah. We could just make, like... How many highland spots do we have there? There could be 1 port town there, 1 port town here, 1 there, and 1 over there. Okay, so yeah, this one would be an aqueduct for sure. That's 1. Trying to see what the best spot would be for the other. I think 1 of these guys should be an aqueduct, yeah. We're gonna make it this one. It's just the easiest location, I feel. Go down to there. You're gonna go and link up to you. Nice. Wonderful. Get a good amount over there going. We're gonna need another one over on this side. I think where this house is needs to be swapped out. Or maybe this one. I deleted the other guy for no apparent reason, apparently. Or maybe I did do the right thing. I think I did do the right thing for once. Wow, that's character growth. Reason I'm saying that is if I build it here, it's gonna be like 2 houses that are not gonna get the bonus. So I'm gonna build it over on this side. From this spot. Wait. One from that spot or from this spot? Let's take it from this one. Go over to you. And link up. What do we need? We need concrete. There's the 41. Boom. Nice. Still -6 on the plebeian workforce. Obviously, we know why. Spider duct coming in clutch. Now, in order to get to the next level, we are definitely going to have either the hemp farm or work on the hats. I do want to give them both, if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, we'll just make this into a little farm area. Sure, why not? Pave out these roads. Okay, it would also look nice if it were. I don't know, man. I get so freaking indecisive, and it always irks me. Every single time. I kid you not. I'll put them right here. I'm making the decision. I'm going to stick with it. Take this road all the way to here. So a cistern will need to be positioned over on this side. I would like to also find out if we can make this into a gold mine and have one devoted to it. Even remotely possible. Let's go here. I'll blueprint it first. If this also works, then maybe wait a minute. We can probably just have them all over here. Yeah. Let's see if it'll link up. Oh, nice, it will. Can't flow uphill. Okay, but this works. This works very well. Let's make that happen.
Waiting for your decree.
You might as well put the rest of that in here, too. What is he at? He hasn't changed at all, has he? Oh, 343?
I
Yeah.
always make enough to make it to next market day.
That needs to be 1,000. So, like, that is doable. I will be able to make that happen if I probably build, like, a temple or something right now. Maybe I should have built a temple right there. Yeah? Where is it? I kind of want the first thing to see is a temple. Yeah. I'm digging that. Okay. Sorry, gang. I'm gonna have to fix it. Well, build this first. Build that to there. And I want a gold mine immediately worked on. We'll have a warehouse over on this side. Good. Yeah, we're working on the plebeians. Don't worry, gang. We got this. I'm being the crazy person. Let me pause it. I rarely do this, but I want to make it right. That little bit is also going to go away. Temple. Right here. Tell me that's not sick. It's perfect. More importantly, I think Neptune approves. You know what? This episode of Anno 117 is brought to you by Neptune. Yeah, there we go. I'm endorsed by Neptune. Let me go collect some seashells. Just kidding. Oh, man. So, now that I don't need this road, that's going to go away. This one has to be fixed. We'll just go from this angle. And I want you built. Boom. What are we at now? 1,050. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful.
Miss Sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
Let's get that aqueduct built up again, but I also do really want to have the hemp farms worked on immediately. Get some of the tunics made as well. I have to see how much water we have. I know the conservation stuff is kind of worked out, too. Is that good? 57. Max that out. Okay. The next one. This is room that I can utilize. I'm going to bring that down by... Will that work? I'm kind of curious now. Wait. Yeah, put that there. We'll see, look into fill out that spot. Yeah, there we go. 43. 58. Boom. 2 of those. I think that'll be enough to at least get it started. Oh, I forgot to build you. My bad. A spinner right there. Oh, can I build it here? Shrine of Neptune. Wait. Shrine of Neptune. Cool. Oh, that's awesome. Over there too, because I don't like the negative plebeian workforce. Obviously, I do want to get this mine worked on.
It's the only way to get things done.
I agree. Getting all angry and upsetty spaghetti, it's not good for your heart. It really is not. Let's see if we'll have enough people over in here. It may have actually been better if I moved those two up there.
picking me teeth with the bones.
I guess either way, it would have worked well, I think. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, you. How much do you have? 96. Really awesome. 96, and we can continue by getting some, at least these farms made. So kind of doing something similar to what we did over on the other side, except just for a little bit of different resources, I think. Oh, the best way of putting it. Yeah, you're going to go there. Road looks a little bit funky. I'm here for it. So they're 115. Love building underneath these things, man. It's so awesome. You can start working on that, and we'll also put down one of you. One. Oh, no. I held down the button. Okay, deliver to that. That's the next one. We're gonna need at least 3 of these again. Games of the amphitheater have ended. I will probably check that in the next one because we're not gonna lose out on the splendor bonus that fast, so we'll be okay with it. 116, and there we go. It's 139. Whoa. There we go. What I'm going to do with you is, because we don't have room to put anything underneath this aqueduct, I'm just going to shift tactic right underneath it. That's 2 of those. Okay, and should also start to get some of the sheepies, which means I can make some of the hats. Hat's going to go there. Where else can we put some hats? Hats can probably go over here too. Or over there. No, over here is better. And it'll make it right down to here. Nice. I'm just hoping I can see them upgrade today so I can not have to worry about minus 11. Can also just build up a random villa somewhere, but I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that at all. So we've already maxed out on the sardines here. I don't know how much they are making on this island. I can already tell you it's not enough for Zerexalon at all. They need to have 25. And they are producing 25, right? Because I had to build all of those over there. Once we get rid of them, however, then we'll have more workforce to work on other areas and focus our attention over here for a good long while.
If I had a tavern for my tombstone, I'd be the laughter in the walls.
You gotta be kidding me that that's... It's ridiculous. I don't know why it's that bad now. Or maybe I haven't been paying attention to changes, but I highly doubt that's the case. I have to put another spinner over here, and another one can kind of, sort of, maybe go over here, potentially. Oh, there we go. That works. Because you guys are doing fine, right? Yeah, they're doing fine. Aha, there we go. Upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Boom. Bada boom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Nice. Oh, there's one more. I think also, like, we're not going to be expanding this thing much further. I don't believe we will. Or do I want to start working on that gold mine too? I have more gold out of here is just better in the grand scheme of things. Let me at least get the road situated for you. Yeah, you're going to go to, like, here. Where do we have this one? That's a bridge, so... I really wanted to build over on this spot, but I'll tell you what, I think it'll just be better as a settlement instead of, or an extension of the city, rather than having it for farm fields. Up here is fine. And obviously that's going to go a good long while. So we'll just do that instead. Okay, warehouse for you. Gold mine selected for you. What do you want? Yeah, not Garum, though. I'll pay for it. I don't know what they're all about over there. +3 and +3. Yep, build that here too. That spot can also be good for lavender fields and what other types of farms, what have you. That can be linked up from the same source. How about that? That's actually kind of cool. That is a true spider duct for you. Which one of you guys have concrete? Do you not have any more concrete? Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Put those in there, though.
We stand waiting.
Put you in there. I am going to go to Rosacea real quick. There's 101. It's going to need to bring over 50. I have to bring a bunch more. All right, what do you guys want to have over here? I totally forgot that you wanted some patricians, correct? You can't even upgrade. I think I completely forgot the fact that I brought those in. Oh man. Well, okay, in the grand scheme of things, like working on this island and working on this island was definitely a lot more important than doing anything else, so need to make sure that we have these going. We're working on the shock now, the thermic shock. Did you say? Yeah, thermic shock over there. It's going to take 2 hours, but it's going to increase the deposits amount by 250. That's insane. Give me 100 of that. And, yeah, I think that's really it. I don't need anything more from you. And as for you three, I'm going to send you back over to Zerexalon. I just want to also take a little moment and check. You can be upgraded. I want to see how much do we have. Oh, yeah, there we go. 255 minerals. So what is the problem? I think it's the actual building to get the fine glass made. Yeah, I don't want that to run out. So I think what we're going to do next video is we're going to continue working on this island. And we're going to start downgrading all of this and all of this. That way our population can continue to focus on other more crucial tasks and not just, you know, tie them behind Garum works and what have you. Because it's not a good idea. I'm still shocked that this man came down here, and he is showing all of the pride. Look at that.
Gaze upon a city of legend. My legend.
Good for you. Good for you, man.
What could you possibly require?
There's 50, and build this for me. Awesome. Yep, there we go. Minute 40 to get some gold. I mean, it's going to be just like passive gold amounts out of this island, but nevertheless, it is still pretty good. The ideal is to get this island to, or rather the global up to 4,000 again, so we can get the belief that comes from all of the cisterns being around. I mean, can you imagine? How many have we built across Zerexalon? We are going to have so much belief. It's unbelievable. Yeah, you can laugh. I know. I'm just on a roll today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just that good. Smile. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was definitely a fast-paced one because we needed to get this stuff online as quickly as possible. We are going to work on this island again in the next video. We need to get the Garum also worked on so we can start shipping it down there. En masse, probably get 2 ships in the queue before I actually exit the game myself. But until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps. You want to also drop in by Twitch. I'm going to be streaming when you're seeing this, more than likely, or 1 hour after this is now done. So if you want to hop on by, link is right there in the description. We'd love to have you. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.